My name is Michael Carroll, and today I'm marrying the ever-beautiful Carolyn Campbell. I, Michael, take you, Carolyn, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Carolyn, take you, Michael, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Congratulations, Carolyn and Mike!
My name is Michael Carroll.
My name is Carolyn Carroll, and we were married on June 26, 2010. Our ceremony was at the St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Middletown, and our reception was at the Executive Banquet Hall in Newark. We booked Joe about 6 months before our wedding. It was January. Joe came and met us at our house. Very accommodating when I had emailed him, very prompt at responding to my email. After I called him back, he was very eager to come over and to show us his work. When he arrived, he made sure that we had everything that we needed before arriving, I apologize. And after he arrived, he came in very pleasant, shook our hands, introduced himself, told us a little bit about his background, and then he put in the video for us to see. We were very, very impressed by the video as we were watching throughout the entire thing. Joe was very accommodating as he stopped the video at different points to tell us about the different special effects that he could use. And at that time, I was noticing some effects that I really loved and only saw one effect that I just personally wasn't interested in, but we talked about it, and he said that if it was something that I didn't want, that he definitely wouldn't use it. After the video was over, Joe told us about the packaging and the prices that we could choose from. He told us that he was available at any time if we had any questions. And Mike and I, after he left, sat down and discussed it a little further. I was very pleased with his work, as I have seen 2 other video companies, and Michael had only seen his, and he was impressed and ready to book. But I reviewed the other 2 companies again, and I really liked that Joe was so personal, came to our house, and spoke with us, as the other video companies sent me their sample videos through the mail. And so I had to watch it on my own, write down my questions, and then ask them through email to answer my questions. And I did not have to deal with that with Joe, as he was here and ready to answer my questions right when I needed them answered. As we were on our honeymoon, we were very ecstatic because we could rent a computer, and I looked into my email box the second day on my honeymoon, and there was an email message from Joe, and it was our blog and our video that he had put online. It's a 4-minute video clip. He had sent it to all of the guests at my wedding who had signed up to see it, and as I watched it, it made me cry again on my honeymoon, reliving all of the memories of our wedding day. And just so impressed. And I will have to say that my oldest sister was so excited that I was getting married. She sent it to everybody who couldn't be at our wedding. And it was a nice thing for them to see. It was 4 minutes of our day. They could capture the entire day. They felt like they were there. And I think that was really great for them to see.
He was very professional.
You're right. He was very professional throughout the entire day. Very accommodating to Mike and I both. Asking us very brief questions, as he knew we were very busy. I would give him an answer, and he could take over right from there. He was great as he walked through our reception and interacting with our guests. Very professional at all times. At most of the times, guests were so impressed because they felt that he was capturing our day, but he wasn't intruding on conversations, stepping in front of people when they were trying to see things. He always found himself a spot where he could capture everything, and all guests could still see everything and be happy. When turning on our video, the first thing that you see is the menu. The menu is something like I've never seen before. The video is, you can either play the whole movie or you actually can go right to scene selections, which is perfect just because there's certain times you want to see one part of your day, and then the other time you might just want to see the other part, so that we're able to pick it whatever we're thinking for that day. As I look back at the video, one of the things I was so grateful for was I had some time from my ceremony to my reception, and so Joe was able to follow us and our photographer to Odessa Gardens, where we were getting our pictures taken. And Joe captured a lot of moments at that time that the photographer couldn't necessarily capture, but having Joe there, he was able to capture it, and so I love that part of my video. Even some embarrassing moments for me, as I was very hot, Joe has them right on the video. So it was great. And another thing I want to mention about the video is the ending. It is magnificent. It goes through the entire day. The clips that are the most important through the entire day at the end, and it has beautiful music that goes with it. It's called the ending montage, and it's one of my favorite parts of the video.
We were ecstatic. Probably the most impressive thing when we came home from our honeymoon, our video was already ready.
It was here, it was in the mailbox. I was ready to, actually I had to go pick it up from the post office, but as soon as I got it back from the post office, it was here. We both sat down, we watched it. So exciting just to see all of the details of the wedding that I missed during the day, or that we missed during the day, because you're so busy. Every time I sit down and watch the video, I see something different that I didn't see the time before. And it's just one of those things that you can always take out, you can always share, and it's just wonderful to capture our memories. We would definitely recommend Joe for anyone to have their wedding captured for the day. He does a wonderful job.